What's up, Pirates? Ray Talks here with Awaken TCG, and today I'm going to be trying some purple Dofi, some green purple Dofi with the 05 list. The only issue I have, I'm going to go I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. I'm not really liking how this leader is looking for set 5. I'm not really liking how this leader is looking for set 5. And that being because the old list that you run with the full film package, right, and then your tech cards, it pretty much loses to Sakazuki like outright, right? You spend a whole turn, you Brook, Nami, or you Luffy this, and then the Sakazuki just plays one card, swings, does his leader effect, plays Lucci, KOs both the things that you just played, right? You're back to square zero. They could flood a board, and then you're in a rough spot. So this is more of like a counter list to that. Not really like a full counter, but it does better against it, and it also does better against the other two top contender decks like Enel and Pluffy. So we're gonna go ahead and test a deck list like this out, right? So we have these here. Teching 2 of these. Obviously, we need the 4 Dofis. We're running 4 Baby 5 searchers, and the reason is because if you just play this search with it, your opponent's going to want to swing into it, and so usually that gets rid of one of their swings at your leader, right? So it's like a pseudo blocker. And then obviously you can search, the big thing, you can search this, so you can actually see a good amount of them. And then we're running Birdcage. This is good into like Pluffy. This is good into Sakazuki sometimes because they can negate this with the Sabo, and then when this pops, the Sabo just keeps everything alive, which is really rough. And then we want a little bit of card draw, so we're going 2/2 here with the Tesoro and the Queen. We have 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 12 events. Usually that's the number for Dofi, but obviously 3 of them are stages. So we have 9 events, and then we're running 4, 5, 6 2Ks. I believe, 6 2Ks. So kind of a different list. Let's go ahead and go into some gameplay, and let's see what we can find. Hopefully we can get some good matches here going. All right, there we go. So we got an Enel. This matchup, I haven't played too much, but let's go ahead and see how it goes. Yeah, but obviously my first impression playing this into some of the 05 list, it's not the greatest. Oh no, we have 10 2Ks because of Buenafest, I forgot. But yeah, it's not the greatest. I will keep that hand. We're going second. That's fine. Not the greatest, but we're gonna have to make do. Let's do that. I will definitely keep, playing more games and trying to figure out a better list. But for the most part, I'm not sure if I'm going to play this. It had its good run in set 4. But for set 5, I think it might be time to move on to a different leader. We can take that. Let's find out here soon if this Enel is running the holy list with the 3/5 vanilla or not, or if it's full Katakuri, Big Mom. I think we're just gonna search here, play Tesoro next turn, and then Luffy. Do we want another Luffy? Maybe. This matchup does get rough because he Katakuris the Luffy top deck or bottom life. Do I have a 2K? I don't. It's fine. We can take it. So he is. So he's running the holy list, and he actually drew one. Okay. This should be interesting. He's going to 7 Dawn. I think I just search. Search, and then we'll play the Tesoro, and then next turn we can Luffy. What do you get? Trigger. Shirahoshi. No. Swing another 5. Drop the Tesoro. And then this Tesoro should at least get one swing in. We can use it next turn and then go from 8 to 6, and then go back to 8. which I wouldn't mind because this 10 drop here is not getting too much value, like resting these small bodies, right? It's because he's probably going to swing with them now. So we could potentially just get a 2 draw just while we have it up, because then he has Katakuri next turn, and then he can just send this back to top or bottom right. And so probably what we're going to do, do we spiderweb here? Do we spiderweb? I think we just do this. We just do that. Get rid of that brick. We don't need that event right now. And then if he swings again, then we can spiderweb, and then we can like take a life probably. Hopefully he swings 5k here, and that way I can just block out with the sugar. I wish I had a 2k here. It'd be kind of nice. I really have no counter in my hand, man. We'll just do that. That feels really rough, but yeah, that's fine. We'll take that. Let's see what he does here. So he hasn't done much. Oh, we're definitely going to Luffy here into Uta, I believe. Probably want to clear his board. Oh, it's a 6k. That's awkward. Let's go and search up. We'll take a Buenafesta 2k. And then I think we will draw. That's fine. We go here. Yep, perfect. That's fine. Obviously, the big cards are going to start coming. Katakuri, the Yamato. But the thing is, I'm already having him at 2 life, right? So 2 life, you know, you want to set up your game plan. You never want to give him. If you go to 1, he can Yamato potentially KO a 2 drop or less, and then heal on top of that. So that's why I like to keep him at 2, just so that doesn't happen. We do have a Punk Gibson. This is actually a very big turn here. We're gonna delay our Dofi turn by a little bit, but I think it's okay because we can just do this, and we quite literally just stopped every single one of his attacks, right? So I think that's totally worth it, because then now next turn I can just completely swing at whatever I want. Don't need to worry about anything. He's never swinging with the Brule, so we just block and give him a 1. I really want to give him, because am I playing this next turn? I'm at 7 down. I'm probably just going Luffy Uta again. I'm debating here. If I can give up the Luffy, and keep all my cards. Yeah, we'll just give up the Luffy. We're going to play another Luffy anyway, so it's okay. We'll just swing at his board, play a Luffy. Real question is, am I going to draw again? I guess that's going to depend on if he can give me some of these characters here. Yeah, so he's giving them to me, so don't want to give him a life here. Probably gonna Luffy, Uta, and then swing 6 and go ahead and draw again. Yeah, because this way I just starve him out, right? Like, look at my hand compared to his. Obviously he hasn't seen no Katakuris, which would probably help him a ton because he gets to put my Luffy's back on top and establish such a big body on the board. So now I think we're definitely going to save him. 3, 4, 5. We're definitely going really low on Dawn, but it's okay. Just like our advantage is so huge, we can stall a couple turns. Maybe I should have just blocked with the Luffy. That's fine. Wasn't thinking there. Yeah, that's fine. We knew the Yamato was coming. Let's see. What do we do here? I think we do want to swing at these. I mean, we could actually swing for game here. We could actually swing for game. Let's see what he does first with this 5k check. Okay, so he took. Am I a threat at dying next turn if I don't kill his board? I gotta keep one Uta up. I think I just go here and check his hand, right? Because if he gives it to me, I think I can just win. Yeah, I think I just win. Let's see what he trashes. So he got a Thunderbolt, and then he has to trash. Okay. Can I win here? I can go 7-9. I can go 7-9 and attempt to just kill him outright, right? He's two Ks deep. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I think we just go for it because we're in a bad spot, right? Yeah, so there we go. That was game one. He definitely saw his big bodies a little late there, which you don't like to see. Let's go ahead and run one more. All right, there we go. We have a Sakazuki. This is what I wanted to show you guys. Something more like this. That Enel match was pretty good. Like this deck, obviously, it's still very good. But again, like this is just sim, right? So we're not getting the best idea on like how a matchup would go because my opponent could misplay potentially. And obviously, I would still make misplays, but like here we have a wide variety. We could get like a very, very new player. We could also get a very, very good player. So I am going first. So he took second from me. This matchup is really rough. So trashes the Hina, plays a brand new. So everything is going smooth for the Sakazuki. So far, I don't know if I want to sugar here. I mean, I guess I could. Like, I don't have any other play, and then 5 down, I can just go here. Right? Because if he doesn't have a KO here, I mean, he could play Lucci and KO it, but that doesn't feel very good. And if he plays any other 4-drop, he's getting rested, and I'm swinging at it, right? So, yeah, exactly. And then obviously he's going to swing here, which is okay. We'll just trade bodies. Okay. Turn, sir. We will... Yeah, we'll just go 7. Make him give me 2 cards. I don't mind that. And if he blocks out, then I just like... I play the Buena Festa pass. Buena Festa, give me something. I'll take that. And then we can play this next turn, right? So I'm not worried here. I need to take some life anyway. Maybe draw some baby 5s. Maybe see some of my 10 drops. Those are definitely going to be useful in this matchup. Because if they if they fill a board and you get a nice 10 drop sequence, they can probably kill the first one, maybe the second one. But then if you drop a third 10 drop, they don't have enough resources to get a third 10 drop killed, unless they have like a Kuzan or something where it's like, you know, recurring Dawn Minus. If they're using like an Ice Age out of hand, if they're using a Great Eruption out of hand, it gets pretty taxing on their hand size. So he didn't swing, which is okay. And there's a Sabo. I low-key might want to do this here. But I think I'll wait. I'll wait on that. We'll just swing 5, see what he does. That's fine. I think we bait that, right? We bait that and just play this so it doesn't restand. Yeah, that's what we do. It was a good bait. If he doesn't block that, if he just gives me a 1K, I'll probably go into this. But since he did, I might as well get value, right? And then eventually in 2 turns, it's going to blow up. So he's going to be forced to have another Sabo or everything is getting rested, right? And so now he doesn't even want to swing with the Kuzan. Granted, he probably wouldn't here because I don't have anything for him to Don minus. But regardless, even if I play something, it's just getting popped, right? And so like I'm delaying, right? I'm saving my hand size, doing what I can just to not give him any value too early on, because this deck that I'm playing, you know, we have these 7 drops, we have the Luffys, we have a bunch of 10 drops. You know, we have these bigger bodies. We don't play too fast anymore, like how it was in 04, at the end of 04, I should say. A lot less film cards. And we have these bigger bodies. So there's another Kuzan. You swing 5. I definitely want to try to get an Uta on board here. Maybe I might do 2 Utas. 2 Utas, force him to be able to kill them without having to swing with his Kuzans. Because if he swings with his Kuzans, they're just getting popped here. And he Luchi'd early. Oh, this is looking really good for me. I'm going to be able to rest with my Uta pretty crazy. If I drop Punk Gibson, even better. I think I just double Uta regardless. I think I just double Uta. I think that's the play. Because he can potentially kill 1, but can he kill 2? Right? And this means he's not swinging either. He's not swinging 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to be at 10 Don. And if he does swing, I can potentially go block, Don -1, block, Don -1. So there's a Rebecca. What is he going to bring back? A Hina? But then he has to KO something. Or maybe he's just playing the Rebecca. Okay, he's just playing Rebecca and passing. Very interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I don't think I 10 drop here. I wait till he swings. Maybe I just 7 drop, swing with my leader. Swing at his Sabo maybe. Oh no, his Sabo's dying, right? His Sabo's dying. Then trash the stage. Oh yeah, I can delay it. I can delay it with the queen. Actually. Hold on. I can delay it with the queen. So let's go. Let's go here, search. We'll take a Shiki, and then we can go here. We'll swing 6,000, and then we can just queen, right? And then I'll be at 9. And then that's fine. We can trash. We don't need 2 of those. They're bricks anyway. I'd rather have another stage just in case, right? Actually, that's probably what I'm going to do next turn. I'll probably stay at 10 Dawn just so it trashes the stage, and then it's going to bait him to swing, and then I'm going to Birdcage again. I feel like this is the only issue that this matchup has for Sakazuki is just like there's a lot of mind games with this Birdcage here. Because like he can't swing here. He can't swing at all. If he swings, even with leader, I'm getting a rest off, right? And then this, yeah, see, he's literally just passing. This is good for me, though. This is very good for me. So now what we do, we have 3 Dawn. We go here. You'll probably take. That's fine. And then we'll go here. And then we'll pass. Yeah. So now he's like, okay, that's fine. Birdcage is out of the way. Let me go ahead and swing. If he clears my board, that's fine. I'm going to get at least 1 Uta off. I'm going to rest the Roblucci. Actually, I might not. He has a lot of cards in hand. I might not even get 1 rest. I can rest with Doflamingo, right? So I have so many options to rest. So yeah, he's gonna just Lucci here, KO both of these, which is fine. Yeah. I think I'm still in a good spot though. I'm still in a really good spot. I have 10 drop. I have a lot of options here. Does he not swing is the question. There's no reason he doesn't swing, right? Yeah, so he's gonna start swinging. I think it's mandatory to get rid of the Kuzans. Yep. Yep. Just bait him as many characters that he can swing with. Yep, that's fine. That's totally fine. We're gonna clear his board anyway. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to swing with my Nami. Just go here and play Buena. We'll take a Luffy. And we'll swing at his leader. No, we'll probably just raw play Uta. Yep. That's some value right there. That is some value. Oh, man. That feels good. This is definitely not a matchup I want to play, though. I know for OP05, there's going to be so many Sakazukis. This is definitely not a matchup I want to play for 10 rounds, right? I don't want to, it's just, it's like, you have something, they're going to stall, and then they have something, and then I have to stall, and then it's just back and forth where it's like, I'd rather just play Sakazuki, win the dice roll, go second, and win the game, right? If both players aren't breaking. It is possible going first and winning with Sakazuki, but it is really difficult. And so like here, he's just seeing all his cards, so it's kind of difficult for me to do anything, man. We got to block that first one because we got to take the second one. Actually, we could have blocked the second one as well. That's fine. I think we give him the 2K because we want the baby 5. We want the baby 5 for sure. Yeah. See, and then this is where it gets rough, right? If I can see another 10 drop soon, it won't be as bad. If I can chain 3 10 drops in a row, it won't be as bad because I'll have a lot of big bodies to swing at him with. If I can't, it gets really rough because he has these Rebekahs that, summon Hinas. And then if he doesn't have Rebekahs in hand, he can have a Mancherry, which grabs the Rebekah, which can then be played that same turn to grab a Hina and flood the board and grab these things. See, like here, I want to keep my baby 5 so I can search for a 10 drop, but I might just have to give it up. We'll take one. Kind of rough. Yeah. I probably should have blocked the first one. We got another baby 5 there. So it's like, I'm in these unwinnable spots, essentially. Maybe I can find another bird cage. Nah. Well, we got a 10 drop. I think it's too late for that. We probably just have the Luffy into nothing, which feels really bad. Just try to clear his board a little bit. He's in just 2K, and then I just lose. I wish I had a Uta here to play with. That's about it for me. Yes, like that bird cage is good, right? But I don't know. It's just this Sakazuki deck is just overwhelming. Like, look, he's at 7 cards still. Like, and the thing is with Sakazuki, he could cycle like crazy. So for the most part, he's just always trashing what he doesn't need and hoping that he gets what he does need. I thought he was gonna go for a game there. I mean, I guess I do have 5 cards, but hopefully he doesn't have another Lucci. And then I mean, if he does, he just Mancherries, grabs the Lucci, Ice Age on the Luffy, making him a 2-drop. Lucci again, KO Buenafesta, KO the Luffy. He has leader swing still. Oh wait, fuck. I was gonna sugar Shiki block that for the Luffy, but I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because he just swings again with his leader. I mean, it was gonna die anyway, so that's fine. I see. So it's like, oh, I just lose, right? He just has it. That's what I don't want to go through. I don't want to go through that. I'm gonna be honest. Obviously the list that I'm playing isn't the best, and obviously it's still really early into OP05. There's lists that can be developed, but this card obviously it got really good value that one turn, but that turn where I just passed and let it go to bait him to swing and then got rid of his units, it didn't really matter too much. Like I wasted a whole turn on there. But if I'm playing stuff, it's just going to get cleared anyway, right? He's just going to flood board faster if I don't stall. But then end game, he just has this Rebecca infinite resource with Mancherry. And, you know, you can play 3-4 Rebeccas, 3-4 Lucci's, 3-4 whatever you grab, and it gets rough. And so that is going to be it for this OP05 testing. We played a good match against the Enel, but that Sakazuki one was really rough. I'm not too sure what I would do to a list like this to make it compete with that. But yeah, for the most part, it felt really bad. It's probably a lot better into other matchups that I have not yet tested. But if it's not good into the top 3, I don't want to play it. I'm gonna be honest. If it's not good into Enel Katakuri, Sakazuki, or Purple Luffy and like Red Purple Luffy, I don't want to play it. There's gonna be a lot of Sakazuki, and that's gonna be your like #1 most played deck in my opinion. And so if the matchup spread is not there, it's definitely not something I'm interested in, especially because Nationals is coming up in January, which I will be attending, and I want to give myself the best chance to take that tournament. So with that being said, that is going to be it for this green-purple Dofi testing. I hope I didn't disappoint you guys. I know I did win a regional with Dofi, but I think his time is up for now. Maybe in the future sets, he can make a comeback, and we'll definitely revisit him in every set just to see where he stands. But for this set in particular, OP05, he didn't really get much support for the kind of list we run, right? So naturally, OP04, the Doflamingo was like, it was either like these bigger bodies with film or like the super tempo, smaller low to the ground film package, but it was both film package. The support that we got this set does not help it at all. There's nothing really new to add to a whole film package kind of deck list. We got more of these Don Quixote cards, which is like this Doflamingo, Baby 5, stuff like that, right? And so that doesn't really help us too much for a deck list that was already good. And so that's kind of like where you're in this middle ground. This happened before with like Kinema in set 2 going into set 3. It didn't really get much support, so it kind of faltered off. And there goes my camera dying, which means this video needs to end. I appreciate you guys for watching. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.